Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome to finally day 23, 24 even. Oh my goodness. Christmas Eve. Are we ready? I haven't scratched off the scratchy thing either. Right, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing and ring the bell for a notification when I upload a video next. Trying not to read while I scratch. You know how you make your eyes not focus. So trying. Yeah. Don't know how good that and successful that was, but anyway. Alright, I know. Very exciting. What I think it is something along the lines of this monster of a babe. It's a bag that we got in the Frogwarts bag last year. I think it's something similar. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Just got in the door from work. So. Oh!
And then we went to the supermarket.
Then we went to the supermarket.
To buy...
Bri gets hot pink! I think it is one of those bags. Okay.
Very soft.
More
and
plastic.
squishy.
Hold, please. Oh, it's got all chocolates on it and stuff. Oh, golly, this one doesn't open quite so nicely.
This has chocolate on it.
There we go. Alright. That can... Ooh, excuse me. Go in the bin. Look at this baby. Whoa. Look. Oh, it's so cool having two monster bags. Oh my good lord. These are not cheap either. These are retailing on the site for $70. So, just that bag. If you wanted to do a quick tot-up of the kind of values that you're seeing in all of this, the value's there. Okay, so you don't have a shoulder strap. If you wanted to, you could make it out of seatbelt fabric maybe, or make your own strap, or get your own strap or another. There's pockets everywhere on these babies. There's a pocket on this side. There's pocketses and pocketses. So there's bottle pockets, and there's another bottle pocket, like long pockets. So there's 6 of those. There's the key ring finder when you drop your keys into your bag and you go, oh crap, I can't find the keys. They're on a string. There's 2 inside pockets. There's a zip pocket. It's like oodles and oodles. And I love my Harry Potter one. This one, well, okay, pink is not my thing. You're not going to lose it in a hurry. Isn't it cool? Because you've got the whisk, you've got the, what is it, a hot chocolate? Cocoa. You've got what, marshmallows, you've got milk, you've got little marshmallows. Oh, that might be cream. A dollop of cream. You've got the cinnamon stick in the mug. You've got the beanie, what we call a beanie over in Australia. Beanie, the hat, pom-pom hat. You've got the mug getting a little hug. It looks like there's a little hand wrapped around it. It's kind of cute. And it's all kinds of winter. You've got even, these are like mistletoe or sloe. It actually reminds me of sloe berries. They're white berries that make gin. And then you've got some star anise maybe. Or just some stars. Yes, it's some star anise. And there was an orange piece as well. So if you usually have a mulled glass of something alcoholic over Christmas. My sister makes something called Glühwein. It's a German mulled wine with the cinnamon sticks and the star anise and the oranges, and it's basically just mulled wine, warmed. So really nice. Winter Project stash bag. Heather Gretton art. Christmas is almost here. We thought you could use a new bag for all the cross stitch. Now listen. When I pack for a retreat, I've packed my Harry Potter bag, and it takes a box that I have my mag light in and all of my electric chargers and all that kind of jazz. So that goes into a Black Needle Society box, believe it or not. It goes in. 2 or 3 or 4 even of my projects go in. My water bottle goes in. My cushion that I was talking about yesterday, the triangle cushion, that can actually fit on top. And because it's got such big armholes, like these straps are quite long, you can actually fit the whole thing. over your arm and it, you know, it sits at a nice height, then
Mummy, I found all of my other horses.
awesome. They hold a heap. If you haven't got the nice list box and you are interested, I don't know if the Harry Potter one is still available.
The horses are family.
Okay. If you want to get your hands on either of these bags, they're, the last time I looked in the vault, $70. I think they're well worth it for the amount of use that you're going to get. They're sturdy, they're strong, they're big, and they're capable of moving multiple projects when you've got things like retreats, going away stitching, and you want to keep all your stitching stuff in one neat place because you want to be able to grab it and go, move around, whatever. They are fantastic. So absolutely love these bags. They're fantastic. And
Mummy,
I'm hoping to go away at some point. I've got the next 3 weeks off. So I'm hoping to go away, and one of those bags, or even both of them now, is going to be full of cross-stitch projects, my light, my table. I've got a little lap table, little bamboo lap table that I got off AliExpress that I put my light onto when I'm not at home, because when I'm at home, I actually use one of those IKEA Kmart step stools that they, you know, the hack for toddlers to sit at. They sit on the bottom step and they use the top of the stool actually as their table. So I actually wedge my mag light onto that. So I probably won't take the step with me, but I will take the lap table, and the lap table then sits on whatever table that I'm working on, and it gives me the height that I need, and it gives me the projection that I need with the lamp, and all of that kind of jazz. So yeah, and I've taken that on my stitchy day outs, when we have the stitch and bitch. Very much not bitching. We're not a bitchy bunch. It's just when the girls get together. We haven't had a guy come yet, put it that way. So yeah, they're just awesome to be able to grab one bag. Everything is contained and everything is secure, and it's not going to go flying, and you can keep private things in there in the little zip pockets, and you can keep the other little knickknacks in the zip pocket or in the inside pockets, scissors, you name it. If you've got an Oceans bags, they can fit down all these outside pockets. It's just awesome. And they just distribute the weight just really well. Yeah, I'm chuffed, so chuffed, blown away by the pink. Holy cow. Yes, tea time.
Silly, Flopsy. Lego on my Legos.
Okay, Sophie has, we got these in the shopping. So the supermarket at the moment in Australia, Woolies, is doing these fake Lego bricks. Every $30 you spend, you get a thing. So they often throw in a couple of extras as well when they do the deliveries, or the delivery drivers actually just, you know, give extras. Sometimes I've had other people come up to me in the store and say, "Oh, do you want these?" Because they don't collect them. So there's always a few extras. But yeah, we got this to be able to put them on. There is a shed that you can get, which is, you know, just 2 walls and a bit of a lean-to roof. And there's also a quad bike that you can buy. So this will now house all of Sophie's farm stuff that she got yesterday, which are things like fences and trees. And so she's got apple trees, she's got blueberry bushes, she's got broccoli plants, she's got honey in jars, and she's got a farmer, and she's got a farmer chick. Well, okay, she's got a farmer boy and she's got a farmer girl. I have a friend who was dating my son at one point, and she's a farmer.
And they have a house for them.
She's a very, very capable young lady. And yes, she is a farmer. Very, very passionate about the land. A lot of Aussie girls are very, very passionate about the land. It's really, really cool. And you can actually go and do agricultural study to learn all about it and everything. It's some really good support. There's a lot of networks there for them, and unfortunately the suicide rate for farmers in Australia is ridiculously high, because getting into debt is so easy. Droughts, floods, completely bugger up the economy for the farmers. So it's a high stress job, and there is a great community spirit around it in that. So yes, we've got all the farm animals.
I got horses.
Oh, and we got a box of carrots as well. Don't know what's in these two yet. We'll open these when we're finished. All right. Yeah, as I was saying, shh. Okay. As I was saying, I'm on 3 weeks leave. My desk was cleared of all my files, and I think I can leave on good conscience that I've moved stuff wherever it needed to go to be worked on while I'm not there, and back when I get back, and all of that kind of jazz. And you know what was really nice? I sent an email to someone who we kind of co-work with, and I said, hey, is this yours? And he goes, no. And I was wondering where I could get the information on this one too. So between us, well, not really between us both, but anyway, I had the paperwork sent to me from another section, and when I read the other section where it was from, it was like, oh, this isn't anything to do with me. And okay, yes, it's kind of to do with you, but let me shoot an email to all the persons concerned. And he sent me an email back saying, you know what, I'm completely blown away by how you just did that, and I hope your workplace people appreciate you as much as I do. And it was like, oh no. They probably don't. I feel like it at times, but yeah, I've always got on very well with this guy. Always kind of let him know when there's something coming up that they have an interest in and stuff. But I don't think my other colleagues will do the same. So they kind of fly blind, sort of. And I don't understand that lack of collaboration with other work areas. That's her tree. So yeah, that's just one of the things I do. And yeah, being able to, like, I battled trying to find this piece of paper for an hour, and as soon as I actually got a copy of the other document, it was like, oh my goodness, this makes sense now. So yes, we found the source of it, and we were able to process it through, like, in, and the other person literally emailed me the bit that I needed 5 minutes before I left. So, job done. Bye. Out of here. Yeah, it was like, okay, my desk is all packed up. My bag is in ready to go. Because if I leave my bag at work, somebody else will pinch it and use it. And it's like, go away. Mine is falling to pieces. The zip is so knackered on it. So, yes, I've taken my bits and pieces. Anywho,
I got that coming in.
Plans. Well, hopefully we get to do a couple of things. We get to do some drives. Sophie's got school next week, first full week, so she's going to be exhausted. She is going to be absolutely smashed. Okay. Right. So yeah, her first week in school, and there was emails back and forth trying to organise leave for April next year. Huh?
Mummy's going to school too.
Okay. The only thing I want to do in April that I know of is the Black Needle Society, Gilmore Girls, Winter in Stars Hollow, and I actually don't even know if it's in April, so I'm just kind of guessing. Shh. Chatterbox. So yeah, I don't know. I'll wait and see. The retreat is in April this year. I don't even know if I've got time off for that. I need to put my time off kind of a couple of days in for that, to get that authorized. It's like, yeah, but who could think 12 months in advance? No, sorry. And then there was the passive aggressive reprimand. People shouldn't be booking their holidays unless they have their leave approved. And I'm kind of thinking, well, I'm damned if I'm missing out on my Frogwarts box. Because I don't have leave. I'll just skip out on the retreaty bits that I should be part of, and I'll be miserable. Or knocking off early or whatever. But it was kind of like, no, I'm not going to miss the retreat and the chance of being in the retreat, and, shut up. I'll buy my ticket, buy my box. Go away, leave me alone. Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow, spoilers, it's full of cocoa. I can feel all the grit inside. I have no idea what it is, other than I can feel grit. And maybe it's part of the package. I honestly, I don't know. The grit and the sugar got everywhere. Whether it's grit or it's glitter, we'll find out tomorrow. So stick around for tomorrow, Christmas Day. Yay! Not. And yeah, I don't know when I'm going to do the video. It might be quite early in the morning. We'll see. If I'm really, really lucky on my first day of holiday, I might go and get a lemon curd donut, sourdough donut. Shh, don't tell anyone. I might go and get one of those. Last week, they actually were selling them from where they bake them. And she was really surprised at the amount of interest and how quick they sold out. So if we can get this, and we can get sourdough donuts from just down my road, like local to me in the next kind of suburb, instead of going all the way into town and finding parking because it's a massive market and all that kind of jazz, that would be awesome. So that would be a real treat. And then there's just daytime walks and stuff like that. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice. Sunday's supposed to be dreary again. Today was dreary. It got muggy. It's all kinds of weather today in Tassie. Yes. Can you talk to them?
And it did rain too.
You what?
It did rain now.
It did rain. It's been raining since maybe 5 o'clock this morning.
And Mummy's going to drive me to school next week.
Next week. All right. Gonna let you go. See you tomorrow for our final, and I'll show you through everything all over again, and maybe well, I don't know if I've got any hot favorites, but we'll see. All right. Bye. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.